this guy? Running back coach, 96. Tuesday, February 7th, 8th. I don't even know. Let me look. I never know what time it's going to. February 4th? 9:30. 9:30. February 4th, 9:30. That's what it is. 13 minutes away from my first job. Heading into the where am I going? Grand Prairie area. How to start a junk removal business and stay competitive. Okay, so let's get into that really quick. I'm gonna explain what competitive is first, because I think that's the. Oh, thank you, Orson, GPTX. India, what's up? ¿Qué pasa? Let's talk about a competitive edge, okay? And that way you understand what a competitive edge is. And a competitive edge is something that you can produce or something that comes normal. For instance, and this is a question I'm going to leave to y'all to answer so that way you can get. Why does California, and let's take two states, right? California and Illinois. In which city, which state of these two states that I mentioned, California and Illinois, would you be better off as a solar panel salesman? In which city? Where would you have better luck in each of those two states? I'm sorry, again, states. Would it be California or Illinois? I'm gonna let y'all answer that because this is it's called a common sense question. Common sense question. Of course, California. Okay, California is always sunny, so solar panels would be better off in California. Of course, that's common sense, and that is what you call a competitive edge. That's exactly what you call a competitive edge. As a matter of fact, fracking. People frack. They frack for oil and they frack for methane gas out of the ground. Would you have better luck fracking in New York City or Texas, digging for oil and methane gas? Would you have better luck in New York City digging for oil and methane gas, or would you have it in Midland, Texas, right? Come on, man. In Texas, they have the largest fracking in the entire world, in the United States. Come on, you know what I mean? Come on, it's an easy common sense question that Texas is better, and that is called a competitive edge. If you're going to be competitive in this business, you better have an edge on something, because I'm going to tell you something, and this is widely this is something I'm going to tell you, and I realized this the last 2 weeks. I've done research. Thank you, Indio. Thank you for answering it about 2 minutes too late, buddy. You know what I'm saying, SA? So that is a competitive edge because you're in that territory, you did something about it, okay? And that's how that works out. In junk removal, you need to have a competitive edge, a huge competitive edge. And I realized the last 2 weekends, I've realized. You know what I mean? So that would make you're super competitive. Oh, yes, been on top here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex for the last 17 years. And I'm sorry, guys, if you're local, and I just want to tell y'all this, and I want to say this with the kindness of my heart. If you're local and you think that your your junk removal business, because I still have a mom and pop business, but if you're local and you think your mom and pop business is doing a lot of business and being competitive in this market. Let me finish this story and you're going to have to think twice about your business and what you do. Okay? I have a competitive edge because 7 years ago, a website called junkguysdfw.com. And this is a very powerful, phenomenal, informative content built with rich formatted, easy access, easy accessibility, with numerous videos, numerous pictures. It's all blah, blah, blah. And I built that 7 years ago. If you started your business in the last 4 years or 5 years, and you're in the Frisco area, I'm gonna have a competitive edge on you because my website is older than yours. If you compare my website to your website is crap compared to my website. I don't even have to look. And this goes to all the people like, you know, that are out there and they have a competitive website that they pay somebody to do SEO. In Junk Guy Frisco, we don't run any traffic by buying or paying for leads. It's all social media and content building. Here's another competitive edge. junkguysdfw.net. Down here in Fort Worth, Texas and Dallas. It has a competitive edge over everybody that started their business less than 13 years ago. That's how old my website is, 13 years. I have competitive edge over everybody. And the fact that my website's totally awesome, that helps a lot too. I am in Dallas. Let's meet up. I got 150 trucks, 150 bucks for you. Don't know what that means. You better be taking it in the butt. Oh, what? So, hold on. What the hell? Sorry. Actually, let me hit something. All right. So let me tell you how I know this and why I know this. If you're going to be competitive in junk removal and you want to compete against Ricardo, no, I'm sorry. I know exactly what you need to do. Okay? I'm going to tell you another competitive edge I have before, and I'm going to give you this before I got 7 minutes before I come to my first stop, which is a $3,000 job, by the way. Here, let me tell you something. If you want to talk about competitive, my business is competitive because of its pricing. I am cheap. I am the Walmart of junk removal. I do everything cheap in this industry. And the reason I do it cheap is because my ability of the first one, and that is my longevity, my website. With that longevity and my website, the business ends up coming to me. Why? Repeat customers. Residential customers. Repeat customers. Residential. Repeat business customers. Repeat commercial contracts. Repeat landlords. Repeat house flippers. Okay, so I'm making my point. I have that competitive edge only because of my longevity and my pricing. Now, how do you fix that? Boy, if you want to catch Ricardo, because Ricardo's on the way out anyway, how are you going to catch junkguysdfw.net? Well, I'm going to tell you, and I have the solution for you. I have solution. It's not that expensive either. I can tell you how to do it. I thought about this a lot last. If you have a business you just started in the last 5 years, 10 years, it doesn't matter. How do you catch Ricardo? This is the way you do it. You ready? Here goes. You go and you get yourself some plutonium. Plutonius 17 years ago, because that's the only way you're catching. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Honestly, dead truth. Bar none, flat truth. And I'm sorry. But these last 2 weeks has proved to me how bad the economy is and how busy we are. So I'm going to tell you what we did last week. What we did last week. On Monday, I had 7 jobs on the schedule by myself. On another job and another job. Thursday, I had about, I'll tell you what I did. I posted 9 jobs. Well, see, guys, I can talk it, but when you post it and you put all this stuff down, yeah. We did 9 jobs on Thursday, and then on Friday, we backhanded it with another 8. And the video's still in the cooker. On Saturday, we came back with another strong 5 jobs, and on Sunday, I sat my butt at home. And I didn't want to work. I'm going to let everybody else make money. But I'm going to tell you the dominant force that Junk Guys Frisco has. All right? No, we're not doing a Junk Guys Poland. I'm going to be honest with you, Sin City. The only reason I'm telling you, and the only reason I'm saying this, is because the dominant force that Frisco and the McKinney website has over that whole area. There is no competition in that area. If you want to start a junk removal service, you go to that area. Because nobody's being competitive over there. Nobody is. I don't know if they're wearing high heels and a black leather mini skirt, but I'm telling you, there is no competition out there. I have no idea. And, you know, this goes out to somebody like Junk DFW North, Fred, who gave the bad review, or Jonathan, Junk Quest, or anybody else that's out there in that area, right? And I'm going to tell you, you got to be more competitive. I hope that y'all are knocking down 9 jobs daily. Because the day that I did 9 jobs in Frisco, the next day, my son and me did 9 jobs. And the next day, by my he is so ridiculously busy down there in the Frisco area that is so uncompetitive. And my son had a conversation with me. He said, Dad, is it always going to be like this? And I said, well, yeah, I think it's going to be like this, man. And he goes, was it like this when you had Junk Guys Frisco? And I said, son, I neglected Junk Guys Frisco. I put up a website and didn't do nothing to it. What you've done to Junk Guys Frisco is totally, totally different. And it's true, my son took Junk Guys Frisco and made it a more powerful website. He made it more of a perennial powerhouse. And the honest truth is that we were able to build the business because of longevity. And that's the honest truth. But Jesus, guys, y'all got to be more competitive. He's got no competition out there at all. No competition whatsoever. And it's embarrassing that we're beating up on those small businesses out there. My son said, hey, Dad, I'm going to hire 2 more crews. 2, not 1, but 2. He said he wants to hire 2 more crews for Junk Guys Frisco and wants to open one in Junk Guys Allen and Junk Guys Salina or Aubrey, in the Aubrey area. That's what he said. I said, son, I'm going to tell you something. When you start doing crazy things like that, you start dipping into your own pockets and your business won't be what it is now. Because if you hire another crew, you're not going to have 12 jobs in a day. You're going to have 6. If you hire 3 crews, you're not going to have 6. You're going to have 4 apiece. The math is there, guys. Now, I want to say this so y'all can understand that we got to get more competitive in junk removal if this business is going to go anywhere. But I'll tell you something, it is not going anywhere in the Frisco area. Because man, we are there. Y'all aren't putting up a fight, boys. And that's just the honest truth, man. I'm sorry I have to say that so harsh and so direct, but I am a direct person. I like being honest, and I want to be direct with everybody out there in the Frisco and Salina and Aubrey area. There is nothing y'all are doing to slow us down. So if you want to learn how to start a business, that's how you do it. You be competitive. Be competitive and be better. Don't be the guys out there in Plano and Frisco and Saline. Don't be those guys. Those guys, I don't know what they're doing. Shit, I have no idea what they're doing. But they're just not being competitive. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'm here on my first job, and I gotta talk to y'all later. I'm totally lost. See y'all later, bye. Bye-bye, guys.